Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Anthony Gordon moves closer to sensational Liverpool transfer. A boyhood Liverpool supporter, Gordon was a graduate of Everton's academy before he moved to Newcastle, where he now plays his football. The Reds never finalised a move for Gordon though, and the 24-year-old remained at Newcastle, where he has been a mainstay for the majority of the season. No place for Gordon in Newcastle's winning team. Recently, the 9-capped England international has found himself out of the starting 11 at St James Park. After receiving a straight red card against Brighton in the 5th round of the FA Cup, Gordon received a 3-match suspension that saw him miss 2 Premier League matches as well as the Carabao Cup final. Prior to his suspension, Gordon had started 12 league matches in a row for the Magpies, but since he has failed to make the starting 11, Gordon missed his first match back due to injury but has only made the bench in Newcastle's last 2 games. Speaking before Newcastle's clash with Aston Villa, assistant manager Jason Tindall explained why Gordon is yet to regain his regular place. When you are in good form and when you are winning games, it then does become difficult to change your team, Tindall said, via the Chronicle. Anthony's played the game long enough to understand the team's playing extremely well, and Harvey Barnes and Jacob Murphy, 2 players that are in his position, are playing and performing extremely well. Murphy and Barnes forcing Gordon out of Newcastle. Both Barnes and Murphy have performed at an elite level since Gordon was sent off. If the pair can maintain those performances, it may be hard for Gordon to find his way back into the starting 11 at all this season. Enter Liverpool. The Reds are set for an era-defining summer transfer window, with a number of high-profile departures expected. Anfield Watch exclusively revealed earlier in the year that Luis Diaz, Diogo Jota, and Darwin Núñez are all expected to leave the club. Links between Gordon and Liverpool surface every transfer window. The Reds are yet to pull the trigger on the move, but if Diaz were to leave Anfield, then the move would make perfect sense. Liverpool could need someone in Gordon's position, and if the Englishman can't find his way back into Newcastle's starting 11, a move away may be on the cards. Supporters will no doubt be keeping a keen eye on Gordon's situation heading into a huge summer transfer window. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and transfer news from Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. Our second news is Liverpool plot to hijack Euro 55M, rated Man United transfer target with PSG sell on claw. Paris Saint-Germain initially went with a short-term fix by sending Xavi Simons back to RB Leipzig on loan for another season. But his future seems more clear now. Leipzig have secured him on a permanent transfer. That said, PSG may have avoided a headache. A new report has raised concerns about Simons' attitude during his time at Leipzig. And while Paris included a sell-on clause in the deal, any issues off the field could impact its value. Caught Offside recently reported that Manchester United might have the upper hand over Manchester City in the race to sign Simons next summer. Fabrizio Romano also confirmed that the deal is now official. Simons has permanently joined Leipzig from PSG. The full transfer is worth €80 million, including add-ons, with an initial fee of €55 million and a sell-on clause attached. Romano added that Simons' contract runs through June 2027, but he might not stay that long. Several clubs are already watching closely ahead of a potential summer move. Manchester United have been strongly linked with Simons recently, but insider Duncan Castles now says Liverpool could be in the mix to sign him. I'm also told that Liverpool have asked questions about the player, and again, you look at the style of his play, and you could see why he would be a fit to the way Liverpool play, Castles said on the Transfers podcast. So top-level clubs, at least in terms of budget, I don't think we can call Manchester United a top-level club in terms of performance anymore, and again, summer after summer, Simons is the focus. But I think everything is set up for a sale this summer, if they can convince one of those clubs to come in and spend the money that Leipzig want for him. So top-level clubs, at least in terms of budget, I don't think we can call Manchester United a top-level club in terms of performance anymore, and again, summer after summer, Simons is the focus. But I think everything is set up for a sale this summer, if they can convince one of those clubs to come in and spend the money that Leipzig want for him. But I think everything is set up for a sale this summer, if they can convince one of those clubs to come in and spend the money that Leipzig want for him. So top-level clubs, at least in terms of budget, I don't think we can call Manchester United a top-level club in terms of performance anymore, and again, summer after summer, Simons is the focus. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and transfer news from Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. Our last news is Arne Slot hints at big summer for Liverpool after kicking off spending spree. Arne Slot believes Liverpool's summer spending is already underway as the Dutchman lauded the new contracts for Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah, which was his first priority. Arne Slot reckons Liverpool's summer spending spree has kicked off early with the fresh contracts for Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah. The Dutch coach is convinced that tying down their big hitters with new deals is part of the Reds' transfer window budget. Van Dijk, 33, followed Salah in pledging his next couple of years to Anfield after finally ending the drawn-out drama over his contract this week. Before putting pen to paper, the centre-back hinted at a big summer ahead for the club, suggesting a spending spree on Slot's team was on the cards. But with Liverpool on the verge of clinching the Premier League crown, which could happen in Sunday's showdown with Leicester, Slot is adamant that keeping the squad intact is just as crucial. He said, "It's already a big summer now. It was a big thing, can we hold on to them? And by holding on already to two, it's already a big summer, and let's see what the rest of the summer will bring. It would be odd for me to say I'm not chuffed with the squad we've got, because I've been banging on about it all year, so we are chuffed with our lads. Maybe if we can keep the crew together, that would already be a massive win for the summer." Liverpool will fork out nearly £80 million over the 2 years for Salah and Van Dijk's new deals. The club are still yet to persuade Trent Alexander-Arnold to commit his future amid interest from Real Madrid. But Slot praised sporting director Richard Hughes for clinching the deals for his two key players. The Reds boss continued, "First, by bringing these contracts over the line, he deserves credits for that, and lots of credit. Because people have spoken 8 or 9 months that so many things were not done right by us. In the end, we got what we wanted." Liverpool latest news. Liverpool are gearing up for a blockbuster summer. Anthony Gordon edges closer to a sensational Anfield switch, while the Reds are plotting to hijack Manchester United's Euro 55M rated target, complete with a PSG sell-on twist. New boss Arne Slot hints at major moves as Liverpool kick off their summer spending spree. Get ready for fireworks at Anfield. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.